welcome to a new video. Today we have a Mercedes A250 on the door. That's actually my wife's car. She has an issue with the AC not working. I diagnosed it towards the compressor. I will show you closer. Right now we're making a recovering of the AC system. Let's see how much we recover. Clearly there is still more gas inside. We have to be a bit more patient. So anyway, all the way down there is the AC compressor located on the beautiful Mercedes A250 from 2020. So stay tuned. It will be a step-by-step guide. First thing first, let's remove the wheels. Do we see anything here? Maybe go a bit higher. Let's go a little bit lower. So we don't need to work overhead that much. You have enough overhead to work on it. Okay, take a look. It should come out again. Those hoses. There you go. Half inner fender out. Tossed it on the side. Oh, now we have so much more space. That's so much more space, guys. You can see the compressor from here. So now I can, guys, show you what's going on with that compressor. Do you guys see that compressor? How is he all kind of melted up? That looks really bad. Okay, that's a decent amount of space. Look at that whole here. That's so much space. It's beautiful, amazing. Okay, my friends. Now we take a look at the AC machine. How far she is. We recovered 0.93 pounds so far. She's on step number 3. I come back when we're ready to release the hoses. See you soon. So finally we recovered all the AC. Now this is our belt routing. All the way up there there's a belt tensioner. What I did is an 8mm key with a T-Torx 55 wrapped to it, and that's perfect. Mercedes actually selling an original tool, a specialized tool for that, but you don't need it, believe me. 8mm T55. Let's go. Let's remove that. And what you can do if you're not strong enough, you put another key on it, like so, and you just pull, and you remove the belt, and you release it slowly again. Perfect done. Genius style, German engineering. That's an absolute trick brought to you by MK Performance. If this is not worth subscribing, then you're on the wrong channel, my friends. Okay, let's hit the AC compressor. So the next thing of attack is one of the AC hoses. This is now the top of the compressor. The hose is attached all the way down there. I'm gonna find to fish something down there. Getting a long extension with a T45. Fishing it all the way down. Touchdown. You guys can see something all the way down there. So there is no more pressure in the system. We can crack her loose. Boom. Perfect. Let's get her out. So we're not going to lose that screw. Getting a long magnet always helps. You don't need a strong magnet, but a magnet. See? Boom. Both coming out together. Amazing. That's great stuff. So now we can try to jiggle that hose. Get your hand in there. There you go. The pop you guys heard, that was a vacuum from the recovering of the AC system. So for now we are done up here. We close the hood and make our way back up. So the next hose to tackle is right up there. That's a good position to do it from here. Let's try to get that out. So we managed to get the screw out. Jiggle the hose loose, perfect. You see there's some kind of a guide pin up here, so they cannot even mix it up. One is big, one is small. Perfect. The one thing that scares me is all the rust on the screw here, because we live in Quebec. So let's find out the size and we try to remove the compressor. So, but before we remove all the screws of the compressor, up here is the electrical plug. There's a safety pin up there, gray. You pull it out, you squeeze it down. I'm using here a 90-degree angle pick. Bing bang bong, and off she goes. You can let her hang here on the side. She won't be in our way. Perfect. Now we tackle the 3 screws of the compressor. If you're not sure where they are, here is the new compressor. 1, 2, 3. And here's our connection. Whoop, somehow like this. That's good. Okay. So now the screws we see, it's an E12. Let's try to crack them all loose. Nice. How about that one? Extension is too big. Let's go up further for the one up here. Where is she? It's a feeling game. There she is. Oh, that little rust was for nothing. Don't have to worry about it. It's a Mercedes. Completely forgot what I'm working on it. It's a Mercedes. This is perfect stuff. Can't be any nicer than that. So now what I like to do is to leave the lower one for last, because the easy ones to reach. There you go. That's one. You might want to take attention or pay attention of the length of the screws. They could be different lengths. Don't have to, but they could be. So let's try to fish it up here. Where is she? There she is. Let's not get stuck with the ratchet in here. There she goes by hand even. Beautiful. Okay. That's beautiful. So far, very impressed. I always remember now why I like Mercedes so much to work on. If you do this on a BMW, or if I would do this on a BMW, I would scream already. Naja. Okay, that's number 2 out. Let's get the last one. Then she, you see, she's already loose. Perfect. Let's not get, let's not get stuck. Okay, a little bit of a jiggling and she goes out by hand, and wow, we have it. And there we have it, guys. She's out. You see all the damage that compressor did? Down there, the clutch is all melted up. Wiggly, wiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Yeah, she's completely burned out. But this is some kind of a plastic rubberish that might be like a damper for the clutch. Never mind. Third screw here. Gold. And to let you know, guys, all the 3 screws, same length. Nothing to worry about. It's Mercedes. It's bulletproof, other than the compressor. So now to prepare our installation, the new compressor came with new seals. They're all located here on the hoses. You just pull them off like this. Not a hard thing to do. Boom, off they go. High pressure, low pressure, both out. Here, supplied with new ones. Perfect, nothing to worry about, bulletproof like I said. That's an amazing job, I love it. Beautiful. I'm surprised of the space of an A250, that's nice. So now after we confirmed it's the same compressor, pull out those plugs. It could be a pain in the ass sometimes, but they come out. They're like just covered up. And what we can see is not much. I'm not sure if she comes with oil. Let's take a look at the box if she comes with oil. She should be. That's the part number. That's the brand. Should be fine. Cancer. Okay. Made in China. Whatever. China. Anyway. We all prepared. We have our new gaskets on it. Let's see. Perfect. Stay tuned. Let's get her here back in place. Okay. You wanna fish her nicely up. Make sure you're not pinching any wires behind the screws. Getting your first screw started. There you go. Now that she is in place, we will drive our 3 screws, E12, into place. For the other one, we need a little extension. Drop you guys down. Let's come back up. Do I see something? Little extension. Drive her down. Alrighty. Never rely on an electric ratchet. Always go by hand to make sure it's tight, right? We don't want to let the wifey drive off, or any other person that matter, where we are not 100% sure the screws are tight. Okay, let's go. Okay, she's perfectly tight. Next, our electric plug all the way up there. Guys, remember the electric plug? Where is she? She's hiding right here. But before I might tackle the hoses. Yes, let's do the hoses first. Now she's sitting back in her new home. Perfect. The belt routing. I must say, that German invention here. You see that? Taped it to an 8mm T55. Perfect. Not even a long one, a regular one. Perfect. And that's the easiest Mercedes belt on a 2-liter engine I have ever done. Amazing. So now the compressor is all in, all the hoses are connected, all the wiring is connected. We plugged our AC machine back. Going here. What we have to do now is creating a vacuum. 15 minutes. Let's be generous. Let's do a 20-minute vacuum. They're open. We check, they're open. Perfect. And we start a vacuum. This is our gauges. We take a look. They're going slowly down. We're creating a vacuum. Let's button it up. That includes the inner wheel well. We have to finalize. And then we hope for the best that the little A250 is cool again. But that was a great job. So far, 45 minutes. Amazing. Okay. How's our vacuum going? Not too bad. Pretty decent. 15 minutes to go. That's for the vacuum. After the 15 minutes, she will also make a leak test for 15 minutes. So let's see if we can see something on that compressor. What went wrong? If you can even open it. Let's find out. That's a screw right there. That's the clutch. Oh yeah. A lot of rust and all eaten stuff. That's not good. You see this? This is even worse. Yeah, but clearly the damper here inside is completely gone. There's no more dampening this. That's all gone. Let's try if we can remove more. There's a little safety clip in there. Doesn't want to go, huh? Don't want to go in. Almost there. Just pry her out. These are broken anyway. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, what is all this? Wow, what's going on there? Guys, I think I found it. What's all this stuff? Broken things. Whoa. It's getting worse too. Yeah. Here inside there's... Oh wow! Ah, she smells burnt on Tabar Nushman. She smells really burnt. So inside there's a bearing, of course. That doesn't feel right either. Oh wow, the smell of burning. Look at this coloration here. Wow. Wow. Amazing. So let's take a look. Our AC machine finished her leak, her vacuum. Now she's doing a leak test. Oh, 10-minute leak test. That's fine. So in 10 minutes we're gonna inject. If you don't know how much, usually on the hood it says, on the hood or down here, it says how much and what kind of gas. In that case, an R134A, 690 grams. So that's about 1.5 pounds. Anyway, most likely the internals of the compressor are fine. Just a completely clutch and bearing and everything is burned up here. Like you guys can see, this is all scrap metal right now. What brand we have here? Denso, made in Japan. So now tell me, made in Japan or made in China? Either or, it was not made in Germany. It's a sad day. It's a sad day if one of the most known German car brands, Mercedes, uses Japanese or now Chinese stuff. Why would you do that? Okay guys, soon we're gonna recharge the AC again and I'll bring you with me, guys. Stay tuned. So now the time has come. The vacuum and the leak test passed. Yeah, we don't need all this. End of procedure, yes, very good. Now we need to charge it. We charge it with 1.5 pounds. 1.5 pounds. High and low pressure pipe. We charge it both ways. And let's go. Yes, it's still open. Go, 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 go. Are we going? Boom. Now she's charging herself up. Please wait. And there she goes. Perfect. Okay. It's gonna take a couple of minutes. now she wants to disconnect the high pressure. You disconnect the high pressure nicely, and she also said start the air condition. Let's go in the car and start the air condition. Bing. Okay, there she is. Now air condition. Where you wanna go? All cool. Oh yeah, she's blowing nice and cool, guys. Nice and cool. Beautiful. Let's go outside. Listen to any kind of noises. Always wanna recheck. Beautiful. That's nice. The routing of the belt, perfectly fine. Yes. That's beautiful. Okay guys, I think that concludes a successful operation on the Mercedes. Very happy. Wife should be very happy too. You guys should see it. No specialty tools needed. That was a pretty easy job. Everybody can do this at home. Like and subscribe, guys, for more content with Mercedes, best of Germany. See you next time.